Please tell me they were hacked. I am at the top of the scouting report.
But it still freaking sucks.
He put up crazy numbers last season, and even in this season,
Sneakers were out of stock in, quote, minutes.
After being insulted by experts, Angel Reese loses it, and Caitlin Clark just surprised the WNBA. Experts recently criticized Angel Reese for making a ridiculous assertion. Let's just say that it wasn't warmly received. While she's busy creating a stir, Caitlin Clark is quietly showing off by selling out 13,000 pairs of her new Nike sneakers in a matter of minutes. Because you don't have to make an announcement when you're truly powerful. Your name is already well known.
Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark rivalry.
One rookie claims to be at the top of the scouting report, while the league's top defense actually triple teams another rookie. Both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are in the news, but for quite different causes. One is silently dominating, while the other is being pulled down by fans, critics, and even her own performance. Let's now examine the cause of this fire.
Please tell me this is a fake quote. Please tell me this is a fake quote.
She is at the top of the scouting report, according to what Angel Reese purportedly told Yahoo Sports. Additionally, that single sentence shattered the WNBA's Twitter account. In addition to being shocked, fans begged for it to be a hoax. Some believed Yahoo had been compromised. The sound was so strange. Saying you're the center of attention for opposing defenses doesn't make sense when you're averaging 12 points a game on 40% shooting, and your team hasn't defeated a winning team in more than a year.
She's the only player in the league. Like, you won't hear Aja Wilson going out there. I am at the top of the scouting report. Ariel Atkins is at the top of the scouting report for your team. Camila Cardoso is at the top of the scouting report. Teams just box you out.
This goes beyond a single quote. It has to do with perception and reality. Reese is not a cleaning lady. Let's be clear. However, they don't expect bravery when you're on a 5-win team that has only won over the Dallas Wings and LA Sparks. Particularly when your teammate Ariel Atkins is dominating the squad in key situations and outperforming you on both ends. It is Atkins that teams are afraid of. It has been said often by analysts. Ariel, stop. Chicago is stopped by you.
She's literally out here, like, she's basically just said, you know what? I'm the best player. I'm the best player in this team. It's like, she's the second best player on a terrible team. She's the only player in the league that will say this shit.
However, Angel is making crazy shoots, missing layups, and occasionally colliding with her own teammates. It's the tape, not even hate. While Ariel cooked them twice, Dallas, one of the league's poorest defensive teams, boxed her out. That isn't the scouting report's main focus. That is being targeted due to your predictability and inefficiency.
That feels like we want to see the battle of the superstars, right? We want to see Caitlin Clark against Aja Wilson. That's just, I mean, when you have a sports league, you can't wait for those big, huge matchups.
Let's compare that to Caitlin Clark, who hasn't spoken, but is causing every team to alter their entire strategy. To prevent Clark from getting going, Las Vegas actually left Aaliyah Boston, the former #1 pick, open for layups. The Aces didn't care that Boston had dropped 18 points in the first half. Clark's level is that level. She never claimed to be at the top of the report, though. For her, others say it. The speed at which things change is insane. A league becomes tense as one youngster is humbled and the other vanishes. And without ever setting foot on the court, both are creating ripples. Take a moment to process that.
Like, what is the benefit gained by saying that you are at the top of the scouting report?
There are loud without any supporting evidence. As if she were dropping 30 a night on playoff teams. Angel Reese is out here alerting the world that she is at the top of the scouting report. Even though Caitlin Clark, the league's real face, is silently watching from the sidelines, she nonetheless draws 2 million people each time she takes the court. 2 million. It isn't hype. PR spin isn't that. That's true power. Furthermore, there is no more clear distinction.
If she ends up missing the All-Star game, it is a disaster for the WNBA and for the Indiana Fever.
It goes without saying that Caitlin is the focal point of any team's planning. She doesn't ever mention it. She is not required to. Everyone is aware already. People like Skylar Diggins-Smith get right to the point, even on her bad nights, like her 7-point performance against the Storm. Caitlin had to be stopped. Aaliyah Boston's career high is not mentioned. Pure reverence and apprehension for Clark's capacity to alter a game at any time, without any affection for any other player on the Fever squad. Being at the top of the scouting report actually looks like that.
And speculating that she's going to be held out all the way up until All-Star break.
However, the energy has quickly changed now. Fans began to panic when Clark was ruled out against the Aces, and then again the following game. It initially appeared to be a minor groin ailment, perhaps requiring some rest. But the Indiana Fever and WNBA have remained incredibly silent. No details, no updates, just gone. And others are beginning to wonder if there is anything more going on here.
Know that she hasn't had her greatest season. I also know that she has been out with injury, but there is no person in the world who can convince me that there are 8 better guards than Caitlin Clark in the WNBA.
The rumors started to fly at that point. It's load management, according to some. Some think Clark's condition is considerably more serious and that he would require surgery, which would keep him out of action for the remainder of the season. Dr. Steve MD, a sports documentary on YouTube, even made a straight prediction about it. It's the end of her season. The timing is suspicious, so even though the team hasn't verified anything, fans didn't dismiss it. After the Fever guaranteed their place in the Commissioner Cup and the champagne began to pour, Caitlin abruptly vanished. The optics aren't very good.
The WNBA ratings across the league dropped by over 50% when Caitlin Clark was out with injury.
Even worse is the suspicion that the league or team may be quietly excluding her to preserve ticket sales while exploiting her name and appearance to keep people interested. Consider it. This year, Indianapolis will host the All-Star Game. Clark's support base, her home court. It is evident that she was the focal point of the entire occasion. She broke her own record from the previous year with 1.2 million All-Star votes. Her magnificent stage was intended to be this.
It means that Caitlin is out for 3 weeks. If it means that she is out all the way through All-Star, then so be it. She has such a long career.
Right now, however, her worry increases with each game she misses. But what if she doesn't participate? What if Caitlin is not there for the largest WNBA event that was planned around her? It's more than just a scheduling issue. That is a complete PR catastrophe. The league anticipated a record-breaking surge in viewing, with an estimated 4 million viewers. They can bid farewell to that dream if Caitlin sits.
Like, why are you coming out with this? Like, what is there to be gained?
Thus, we are witnessing a disparity between volume and value. Angel Reese's audacious statement that she is the hunted player that organizations are pursuing has made headlines. But Caitlin Clark is the one who is silently attracting that attention. Opponents are focusing double and triple coverage on her.
League is going to want her to be a full-go participant in anything they can get her in for the All-Star weekend because it's in Indianapolis.